or something like that. You get what I'm saying now?
Yeah, like basically, it's not a safe space for me. If I'm supposed to be confiding in you as my spouse, man, woman, I feel like if that's the case, that's supposed to be between us. And I don't feel like I should say, oh, don't say this because I want this to be between me. I don't feel like I need to highlight that every time I talk to you, especially if we at home and we supposed to call it home, you know?
Okay, so I'm gonna switch mine. I'm not gonna answer that. I'm not gonna ask that one anymore. Okay. Because I want to. Where is it?
Well,
one thing I wish my father knew is how to be a father. I feel as though
y'all gonna clip that. Y'all gonna clip that for real.
His father wasn't a good example of how to be a father, so he didn't really know how to be one when it came to me. All he knew was what he knew, and his father was very toxic and mentally abusive.
Well, I feel like people have different opportunities to learn. I feel like as a man, you can't always go by the example you have if you have established knowing right from wrong and the things that the priorities that you shape and your actions, they have consequences. So, I mean, I don't really think he can push the domino onto his dad because of that experience. I feel like at some point he probably should have seek therapy or something in order to become a better person when it came down to his kids. I feel like he should be at a point where he should be able to take responsibility as an adult, especially when you're doing adult things.
Great. I also empathize with the thought of, so he may have had the desire to love, but he didn't know how to, or he didn't know how to express his love.
Well, learning starts with actions. So if you are unsure, then what is your version of trying?
Okay. Everyone has their own version of trying. It definitely comes in all different shades and sizes. All different shades and sizes, because some packages are just small. But I just feel like I'm really being nice. But
this is the unspoken space, so I feel like you should express yourself.
I am expressing myself.
That's what it's all about.
I'm also empathizing though as well, because I don't want to just like bash him, but it's just like, so
how could you say in the church?
An apple
don't fall far from the tree is what you say.
Don't fall far from the tree. So like his tree was already rotten and worms all up and through there. And he fell. He was the apple that knocked Alice out. Alice being my mama. Like
well, I think
sitting there trying to read a book.
Well, I don't really have much to say about the father topic. I'm inexperienced in that area, but I just feel like if I ever became a father, I would just start by doing the complete opposite of what my dad did, and that's just be present. And me being a child before, I always have wanted to
my granddaddy had a chokehold on that man.
I wanted to